Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Today is June 15th. It is Tuesday, 2021. We're going to get into this in a second, but I wanted to show you we had rain this morning. It's overcast right now, so I think we may end up getting some more rain. They said off and on rain showers all day, so I'll show you the garden. It's got some good water today, which is always a good thing, and that is always helpful. All right, so announcement. Okay, I was like, you have no idea for the last week how I have been scrambling. Prepper get together update. Okay, so this year will be the second annual Prepper get together. Last year, obviously, because of COVID, we were not able to do the Prepper get together last year, but we did it the year before. So I had booked that campground for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so the 16th, 17th, and 18th of July. They texted me and said, we have some bad news. We were not able to get our permits, so we're not going to be able to have you come to do that. And I was like, oh crap. So now what, right? So now I was like, I'm going to scramble here and try to figure out what I can do. So what I've ended up having to do. So first of all, I went to Letchworth State Park, and I was able to do this right away. I booked a pavilion for the Sunday, which is the 18th of July. So I do have a pavilion booked for the 18th of July there. We're going to be able to cook out. We'll have the pavilion all day, and we'll be able to do that there. And it's right up by the pool, so if anybody wants to go swimming, it's right up in that area of the park. So if you came into the Mount Morris entrance of the park, it's not that far, maybe 2 miles, 3 miles in from that entrance of the park. So that's what we're going to have to do for the Sunday. So then I've been like trying to figure out, can I get something for the Saturday someplace else? Because I was trying to get back-to-back days there at Letchworth, but all the Saturdays were already all booked. So I had a couple of options that I was trying to figure out what I could do. And I did get a phone call back today, and luckily I was able to book the Sanier American Legion for the Saturday. Okay, so really, I'll be honest with you, I'm really happy that I was able to get both of those places, even though it's two different locations. Especially like with the short notice. I mean, because here we are, today's the 15th, we're talking a month away. Okay, so I know a lot of people were planning on bringing their RVs and staying in an RV and stuff like that. There's not going to be any kind of overnight accommodations at either one of these places, so I do apologize for that ahead of time. Okay, so everybody that is RSVP that they were coming to the Prepper get together, things have now changed, unfortunately. We're going to be at two different locations, and so on the Saturday we're going to be at the Sanier American Legion. We're going to have it at 10 o'clock. You can start coming at 10 o'clock in the morning. They do have a bar. They will have a bartender on site, and so if you want to get a beverage there. What I still plan on doing both days is doing a bring a dish to pass. So we're going to do that at both locations. We're going to do a cookout at both locations. So that's what we're planning on doing. I wish, guys, so what I did talk to the people that own the camp, and they said, hopefully we could work with you in the future, and but they're not going to have their permits in time. Because what they did, I'll tell you the problem, what ended up coming up. They had their permits. Because of COVID, they let their permits run out, and then they had to start all over again. So they're not going to have things in time for this year. But there's a possibility that next year we could rent their camp. So I'm going to be talking with them and seeing what we can do as far as next year. So if I can book it ahead and have it locked in for next year, because then they'll have their permits and everything. That's what I'm going to end up doing. Okay, so but that doesn't help for this year. so so this year again, we're going to have the Sanier American Legion. Okay, which is actually right off of 390. Literally, you get off at 390, and the American Legion is right there. So right down the road. So it's not far from there at all. So it's really easy to get to. Now, if you still were planning on coming to the Prepper Get Together and you wanted to do bring up an RV and camp out, Letchworth is a great place to to book something for a couple days. Also, there's other places around campsites where you could camp for a couple days and stuff like that. I do apologize. I thought we had it locked in and everything was good, and then that issue came up and I was just like, oh my god. So then I'm scrambling trying to figure things out, and I didn't want to announce it until I had alternatives set up. I just booked the Sanier American Legion this morning. So again, we can still have, it's going to be 2 days. We're going to do the Saturday, we're going to do the Sunday. Both days we're going to do a dish to pass. We'll do a cookout both days. The day at Letchworth, just letting people know, it costs $10 to get into Letchworth. You do have to pay to get in, okay? So, there's little Mr. A.B. You want to go in, A.B.? I see it looking at me. Huh? Want to go in? So, anyway, I knew that's what he wanted. That is what we're going to be doing. So, unfortunately, this year we cannot camp out and do the camping part of it, which I wish we could. But, I will try to book that camp in for next year. Okay? So, I will talk with them and see what we can do as far as getting that set up way ahead of time. All right. I think, like I said, the Saturday is going to be a lot of fun. The Legion is a really good place there, and they have a big outdoor pavilion, plenty of parking, so we're good there. Letchworth, like I said, is going to be on the Sunday, and we're going to be at one of the pavilions up there, and I'll give you guys more details of that information as we get closer. So, we'll start all over again. If you do still plan on attending the Prepper Get Together, I would ask you to send me another email at preppernurse1@yahoo.com and let me know if you're going to be able to make it or not, just so I can get a head count. Alright, so I will be providing both days. We'll do hamburgers. I will make sure there's condiments as far as ketchup, mustard, relish, stuff like that. We will also have, if you want a cheeseburger or a hamburger, either or, those will be available as well. And, I will be providing paper products as well. So, paper towels, all that type of stuff. Forks, knives, plates. So we'll be doing that. All right. I just want to have a good time, enjoy each other's company. I wish we could have booked everything in like we had planned. And I think that would be the ultimate thing, is to have a few days to be able to have a really good time. But hopefully we can do that next year. So this year, like I said, we're going to just do the Saturday. The 17th of July is going to be at the Sanier American Legion in Sanier, New York, obviously. And then that's actually right near the prison, okay? And so you'll see all that when we get to that point. And I think here comes Margie. Park in the other driveway. So today, Margie and I are going down to go over the RV thing, and I believe the RV will be here either tomorrow or maybe later today, I'm hoping. So that's the game plan for that, and so that's what's happening. So, but anyway, so we are still going to be doing the Prepper Get Together. two different locations. The Sunday is going to be at Letchworth State Park, which is a beautiful park. Again, that is going to cost you $10 to get into the park on the Sunday. We're going to do a cookout both days. We're going to just have a really nice time and enjoy each other's company, and that's what we're going to do, okay? So I would encourage you all to still come. I would love to see as many people come as they can. If you plan on camping out or whatnot, you're going to have to book that ahead of time. So we got about a month, guys, all right? I'm sorry that the campground thing did not work out, but what are you going to do? There's, things happen. Everything happens for a reason. So we're going to have the two different locations. We're going to work with that, and we're going to go from there, okay? So, and here comes Margie. They're saying hello to you, Margie. Are you excited today about getting the ins and outs of the camper?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Are they going to deliver today?
We are going to talk to them because they said originally that they would deliver it today, and they've had more than enough time to make arrangements for that. So we're gonna, because they were telling, I got that message saying that they were going to deliver tomorrow.
And that's not what we
That's not what we agreed upon. So yeah, we'll discuss that when we get down there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, listen, I am going to jump off of here. So if you do plan on attending the new updated version of the Prepper Get-Together, please let me know. Shoot me an email, preppernurse1@yahoo.com. I am very, very sorry for the inconvenience. I thought we had things squared away, but unfortunately we did not. We do now. I have 2 places booked. We're good to go. That's not going to change. So we're about a month out, so hopefully it gives you guys enough time to make arrangements. You can still get that hotel in Dansville, New York, if you want to do that as well, which is not that far from the park or from the American Legion, okay? So, you can book that and you can save yourself, you can get a discount on that as well, all right? So let me know. And I so apologize that we were not able to get to camp. I wish we had been able to, but we just were not able to. And again, that was because of their permit issues. So, but we're still going to do the get-together, 2 days, Saturday and the Sunday. Saguenay American Legion on the Saturday, all day. I think we can stay there to midnight, is what they said. And then on the Sunday, it is going to be Letchworth State Park. And I think Letchworth State Park, we have to be out of the park by 10 o'clock at night. So again, we're going to do that, okay? So remember, guys, we're all in this together. And also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Here, Margie, come here a second. I want to show them the back of this t-shirt. So I'm going to have you hold the camera. Also remember, guys, STD, step, thing, and day.
Okay.
It's one step at a time, one thing at a time. Yeah, don't press no buttons.
Okay.
All right.
Let me just walk around.
No,
Just turn around. There you go.
So this was one of the t-shirts that was sent to me, guys. Absolutely love that t-shirt, but you can't see it because it's on the back, and I can only hold the camera one way. So anyway, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting that done is you. I hope everybody has a great day. Hopefully I will see you all at the Prepper Get-Together. We'll still have a great time, okay? Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.